Welcome to the making of a DM. Are you using social media to extract millions of dollars of opportunities for free? If you're not, this show is something you must listen to right now. So with that said, let's get started.
I'm more Kevin's deal. I'm more Kevin's deal. I'm here to help and teach him what I know and how I did it. To discover freedom. There ain't no question more Kevin's when he step in the door. He's closing deals. Time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker. But I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker.
Hey there, it's your boy Mark Evans, DM. Thank you so much for being here at the making of a DM. Sitting here in Parkland, Florida. Today's my last day here for a while as I'm about to head up to Ohio. But I just got back yesterday around 3 o'clock from Park City, Utah, hanging out with 11 amazing human beings. I'll share that in a second. But I got a chance to speak and hang out at my boy Sean Whalen's Lions, Not Sheep event. And it was absolutely epic. The Lions Den, if you guys aren't a part of that, I think it's a couple $100, $200, $300, $400 a month, whatever it is. It's worth it. If it's open, I'd recommend you looking at the Lions Den and get involved. This is what this is about, connecting with high-level, amazing people on all fronts. Anyways, before I get started about today's show, because today's show is going to be epic. Hope you listen to this multiple times. This show is something you might want to listen to multiple times because I want to share with you how to generate a lot of connections, which ultimately will generate a lot of money for you. And I'll explain that in full detail. Before I do, thank you so much. Many people are posting what we're up to over here on the making of a DM. I mean, a lot of people in Utah, it's like, dude, your show, the podcast has changed my life. You're my top 3 podcast shows, which is absolutely amazing. So I just want to say thank you so much for everyone, at least 5-star reviews and shares with their friends and connects and all that. It does mean a ton to me, for real. It's not just, lip service. It's the truth. And I appreciate you guys so much. So I want to get into the show because today's show is so important. This is a show you want to share if you care about your buddies and you want to grow. Utilizing social media to connect with people across the globe and how to generate millions of dollars from it. So I just told you I spoke in Park City, Utah with Sean Whalen. There was about 1,200 people in the audience from all over the world. Amazing people sitting in a room, connecting with other human beings, touching, feeling, seeing, hugging, crying, yes, crying, and evolving. Saw it right before my eyes as I do at every event like this. And as they've came in town, I sit there and I was thinking, how Sean and I met. You may or may not know the story, but it's worth telling again. If you have heard it, it's worth listening to again because there's power to it. Sean Whalen and I met on social media. You guys can listen to the show we did here on the making of a DM with Sean. Lions, Not Sheep. But as I'm sitting here talking to you, what happened is him and I, through social media, we have a certain thing we like to do. It's called smoking cigars. And somehow through social media, Facebook back then, we connected. Yo, man, what's up? Hey, man, what you up to? Hey, man, check this out. Hey, man, what kind of sticks you smoke? It wasn't like, how do I make millions with you, Sean? He wasn't asking me, Mark, how do I make more millions with you too? It was like, dude, we had a general interest together. And we're just connecting. We're business guys. We enjoy smoking cigars, and we do our thing. So we kept building that relationship up, and then I would randomly take pictures of me smoking a cigar, saying, what's up, Sean? Thinking about you and the fam. Hope all's amazing. He would do the same to me, back and forth over the years. And one day his new book came out, How to Make Shit Happen. And he's like, dude, check out who's in the book. And I check out, there's only 2 pictures in the book. A picture of Sean and a picture of me explaining the power of social media. Now, keep in mind, that book's been bought over 1 million times. So people's heard about me a lot just through that social connection. Sean sharing the story in his book. Now, I didn't go to social saying, man, how do I manipulate the situation, connect with this guy and get in his books and get on the stages and do these things. Nor has he said, hey, man, how do I connect with Mark and get millions of dollars in deals with them and get on his stages and all that? Dude, the truth is right now I'm fucking talking about Sean Whalen because of social media. It's real time right now. I was in Utah talking to 1,200 people because of social media. I took 10 guys to the event with me, and 100% of them came from social media, and they each paid at least $10,000 a piece to hop on the jet, to have an amazing badass experience, VIP at all levels. From the time we took the jet till we landed and took the chauffeur car to the hotel back to the jet, to VIP access at the event, all from social media. Not 99%, 100%. So why am I telling you this? Not only am I going to tell you about this, I'm also going to share with you how to do it so you can start connecting with people to make your life easier, bigger. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to really help people, including yourself, by the way? Do you want to make a bigger impact? I mean, it's a question you have to answer. What was cool about this, the first time I ever met Sean in person is I was getting ready to head out, and I had a couple days extra on the yacht. I was like, yo, man, you want to meet me in the Caribbean and hop on the yacht with me for a couple days, you and the fam? He's like, I'm there. And as this dinghy's coming up to the yacht, it's called Watershed 2 back in the day. That's what the name of the yacht was. I'm hanging out in St. Thomas. He's in the dinghy. He's rolling up. I'm standing on the back smoking a cigar ready for him. And I was like, what's up, my man? First time I ever met him in person, ever. We connected via social media, connected on the phone verbally, and then the first time in person, probably 2.5, 3 years after we made points of contact via social media. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's absolutely wild. I could tell you hundreds of stories just like this and many more, like a lot of stories like this. See, the difference is, though, I'm posting on social media. I'm adding value through podcast shows now, through books, through social media. I'm doing my work. If you're lazy, not doing anything, you're not going to get noticed anyways on social media. You have to do work. You have to connect. You have to share. You have to stop and let people know who you are. See, the thing is, most people here listening to my voice, no one knows who the fuck you are. Because you're not talking about you, because it sounds weird, because it might be weird, but it's not really that weird. If you're not talking about you, connecting like what you're up to, how you're doing it, your failures, your journey, etc., then who the hell is? You got to get on social media, grab that phone out of your hand that you're probably listening to my voice on, flip the fucking phone around and shoot a video and say, what's up, world? My name is Boom. Here's what I do. Let's connect. It's that easy. Stop looking at, oh, is it perfect? Oh, man, I think my hair's out of place. Oh, I don't like the way I look in this shadow, or whatever bullshit excuse you make, and start sharing to the world what you got going on. You don't have to have Ferraris and mansions and yachts and all this shit, but you got to share with what you're doing. Hey, guys, I just made 72 calls. I talked to 17 people, and I closed one deal today. I can share with you the same exact script that I used to do that. Boom. You're going to get blown up. People are going to call you to connect with you. Like your shit. But Mark, which social media is the best one? All of them. But in the beginning, pick one. Where's your audience at that you want to connect with? Are they on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever other shit they got out there? It's everywhere. It's all kinds of them. Twitter, wherever your audience that you're shooting for, that's where you go. Start. That's where you start. If you can't extract people from a warm environment that people are hanging out that you want to connect with, well, you got a long road ahead of yourself. So just pick one and execute. I utilize mostly Facebook and Instagram. I sold, like I said, 10 tickets on the jet at least $10,000 a piece through Facebook and Instagram. I could have sold 80 tickets, truthfully. I have so many messages. DM event, DM jet event, jet event, jet event, DM jet, DM jet, DM jet. I did a post. Here's what I'm up to. Here's what's going on. And within 24 hours, let's just stop for a second and think about this. Within 24 hours, 6 figures in sales. It's a badass experience. Yes, I've done it before. Yes, I've talked about it. Yes, clients have talked about it. Guess where they've talked about all this shit at? Guess where I've sold it at every single time? Social media. Social media. You can do this. If you're not, you're missing the boat. I want to share with something I do that I know will help you a lot. See, we live in a voyeurism world. I've talked about this in the past on shows, but most of you are voyeurs. You look and scroll and scan, and you know everything about everything, but no one knows who you are. Why? Because you're not acknowledging anybody. My recommendation, because it works, is this. I want you to think about when you do a post on Facebook or Instagram or whatever platform, what's the first thing you expect? Likes or hearts or whatever shit, right? So let's say if you get 100 likes and you get 5 comments. Yes, the likes are an engagement piece. It lets you know people are engaging in it. But the comments are very powerful because they're acknowledging you. If you follow me and you follow people I follow, you'll see me. I comment on pretty much everything because I want to let them know, hey, I got time for you. It's not just a like. It's also a rocket ship or a muscle or boom. That's what I do. What do you do? If you want to take it an extra step further, this is very powerful. If you see someone like me post or someone you're trying to connect with do a great post, share the fucking post. I get an alert when someone shares my post. As soon as I get an alert, I like it and I comment on it, and I might even shoot them a quick message and say thank you. Think about this. There's so many points of content. Now, don't think you share my post and we make millions of dollars tomorrow. That's the wrong way to go about this. If something's impactful and you like it, share it with your story and let people know where it comes from. Like, it's powerful. And the best way to do this is through consistency. You're either consistent or non-existent. You share a story once a year. Do you think I'm going to remember who the hell you are? But if you share it once a week, by week 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, I probably know you very well. Because guys like me, I'm working hard to get my content to more people's hands. If you share it with one person or 1 million people, it's the same to me because it's the effort that's important. You showing that you're seeing it, acknowledging it, and sharing it. 3 points of opportunity. Like, comment, share. I'm doing something once a day on social media, minimum. If I see your name keep popping up, guess what we do naturally? I'm going to click on your profile picture. I'm going to see what the hell you're up to. And then I might even shoot you a message like, dude, thank you so much. This is what we all do at all levels. If someone's at a bigger level, just so you know, they're commenting, they're messaging. That's why they're at a bigger level, because they're doing the work that it takes to be at that level. That's the secret. What's the secret? Just in case you missed it, it's doing the work. Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share. Boom. And you start building up this connection. You don't have to believe me. Do this stuff in real life, which you should anyways. Find the top 10 people you want to really connect with. People that you vibe with. People that you feel like can get you to the next level. People that inspire you. People that get you excited. Over the next 30 days, every time they post, like and comment at least. It doesn't have to be a page. It doesn't have to be a book of comments. Just share a fucking rocket ship. Do a thumbs up. Do a muscle. Do a beach theme. Whatever you want. That's what I expect you to do. And if you do that, I guarantee you, the people that you're sharing, liking, and commenting, a percentage of them are going to reach out to you, and then you're going to start building a connection and forging a relationship. as quickly as 30 days or less. Now, I'm not saying go to Donald Trump and do this shit because that's not going to happen. But I'm talking about people in influence, people in your business space, people in your industry or genre that you want to connect with to grow with. See, what I'm excited about Cleveland, Ohio, June 29th and 30th, depending when you're listening to us, it might already be done. But we have a huge, massive 300-400 people charity event. That's big for me, by the way, because my team talks to every single person prior. We want to make sure that we can absolutely help you crush your game of life. This is a non-selling event, nothing to buy, nothing, zilch. Keep your credit card up in the room and come down and connect and meet people. See, for some reason in the social world, I know I'm talking about how amazing social is. Social is a great way to start the conversations and ignite relationships. But connecting a person will send you off to another world. It will send you to a place that you don't even know exists if you're not doing this already. Every event, I was just in Utah, like I said, for 3 nights actually, sitting in the room, going out and connecting with all these people, 1,200 people, talking, high-fiving, laughing. Like I said, people are crying, people are hugging, people are high-fiving, people are sharing, being vulnerable. See, at the event in Cleveland, we're going to be doing stuff you've never seen before. We're going to help anybody that's looking to get a breakthrough in business and life in both connect the dots at a faster pace. If you need help with something, you come to me, we connect you with the person or one of the persons on my team. We want to help you solve your problems. Be intentional when you show up to an event like this. I'm giving you permission to utilize my relationships for your benefit. Connect with people, extract opportunities, bring opportunities, and everything else in between. That's what I do events for. It's the hardest thing I do. It's 90 days of commitment on my end and my team's end. And we give all the money to charity. 100% of the net profits go to charity. You'll see it live, happen before your eyes. We're so excited to see people connect the dots because I know the impact that I can give you, the ripple effect that you go out and impact. You get out of your way, get out of your comfort zone. You start doing what I'm talking, even as much as this podcast show right now, getting on social, sharing your story, what you're up to, the challenges, the opportunities, the wins, and everything in between. I know you're thinking, but Mark, they're going to judge me. They're already fucking judging you. Who cares? Who cares? Share your journey. Let them judge you. People judging you don't do anything with you anyways. They mean nothing. Don't let them, their shitty life, dictate your amazing life you're in the making of creating. Never let that happen. If you do, they win the game of life. You don't. Think about that. You're playing in fear. You're allowing a stranger or even maybe a potential family member, but Mark, we don't talk about money in my family. Bullshit, you don't. They talk about it when they're fighting about it. Trust me, I know because I saw that my whole life. The only time I talked about money is when they're fighting because they ain't got none. Talk to them about your wins. It's not bragging, it's sharing. If they think it's bragging, that tells you more about them than it does you because you know where you're coming from. They don't have a fucking clue if they say that. Oh, it's easy for you to say. Okay. Like, what does that mean? Share your journey, share your story, what you're up to. If I ask 10 people in your community what you do, they probably have no fucking clue who you even are. And if they do, they're like, I don't know. The guy does nothing all day. Right? Like, or they'll bring up an old story maybe they know about you. You got to show the world that you're constantly evolving. Many of you here listening to my voice have been on the journey of social media, following me for many years before I even had kids. I was looking back, the memories on Facebook, 2014. Right now to the day I'm shooting this, I was giving away a house to a homeless veteran. 2014, I only had 32 likes and 2 comments. I didn't quit posting. I didn't give a shit about the likes. I didn't give a shit about the comments. I was sharing my message to the world because I want to see what's going on. I want to share. And if just one person, it makes an impact in one person, it was worth it. I'm still sharing today. I was sharing in 2012. I only had 3 likes when I was walking the Camino de Santiago. I kept sharing. I'm going to keep sharing. And I'm going to keep connecting. Because what happens is when you and I meet in person one day, hopefully June 29th and 30th in Cleveland, you're going to be like, dude, I pretty much feel like I know you. I might say the same thing if you've liked and commented and shared my shit. Because that's how you get recognized. You can't be out here acting like a big dog and no one knows you. You got to let people know what you're up to, what your company does, how you can serve them, how you can connect with them. And that's what this show's about today, is simply utilizing social media to create relationships, more importantly, deepen relationships, and stay consistent with them. If you follow me on Instagram, I do a thing every day called the Wakey Wakey 444. Why? Because I'm up early every day. And 2, I'm consistent as hell. I want you to see the boring, mundane shit I do every day. I'm going to share a positive message at 444. I'm going to share other stuff throughout the day. When I spoke at Sean's event, I had hundreds and hundreds of people come up and get pictures with me and tag me and tell me, recite some of my quotes that I used at the event and all that stuff, which is absolutely amazing. You know what I did? I connected with each one of them. I said, thank you. I hearted their thing. I reshared some of them. This is how it works, folks. Planting seeds, connecting. Ryan Stewman. I don't know if you guys know him or not. Great guy. He's got a great group called the Apex. And these are all groups you guys should be looking at, by the way. The DM Alliance, the Apex, Lion's Den. You should be in all of them. My boy Tim Brott's Legacy Wealth. I mean, this is what this life is about, is connecting and helping people. But Ryan and I connected on Facebook a long time ago. And I remember when he was just getting started, really starting to ramp up. His cadence is awesome. His writing is getting better. And I've always liked it. I've always understood what he's up to and kind of how he's making moves. But he's really evolving to another level, and it's super awesome to watch. And I was checking out some of the old messages him and I had back in, 16, 17, whatever. And, just kind of seeing how much he's evolved. See, that's what's cool about the social media. It kind of creates a timestamp journal of what's going on that day. As you know, inside of Facebook, for sure, you can sit there and you get these memories that pop up all the time now. On Instagram, you could literally scroll all the way down and see where you started, what day you started posting on Instagram. I'm guessing that stuff happens like that on Twitter and every other platform. But you got to start posting. You got to start documenting. You got to get out of your own way and don't worry about what other people think. Because you know where you're coming from. You know where your heart's at. You know what your agenda is. You know your agenda is to impact the world, connect with people that want to connect with you. Listen, the truth is, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with people unfollowing you on social media. It's actually a good thing. Because what you're doing is sorting out the people you want to roll with. Like, why are you trying to keep people you don't even like happy? Why are you trying to keep people around you that don't even like you, but they don't have the balls to pull the plug? You got to be bold and let them know what you really stand for so they actually leave you alone. Stop wasting your time. Stop taking up your space. Start connecting with real fucking friends. True story. I could hit up my guy like Sean, him and I, like, real talk shit. Stuff that's going on in real life. I don't have to be like, man, I'm embarrassed. There's no judging. It's there to help. That's where we're at now in this journey. I'm invited to his house. He's invited to my house. We do shit together. We want to grow. If he needs me or I need him, we're there for each other. Think about how wild this is. Some of my best friends in my life, at this point in my life, I'll be 44 on June 19th, come from social media. Some of my best friends in life have come from social media. Some of my best employees, people I get to work with, have come from social media. Huh. How does that work? It's because I did the work. I'm doing the work. I like, comment, post. I share videos. I share audios. I share real life shit, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. And the more consistent you are with this, the faster the results will come. Get to know people. Let them get to know you. And then the world is your oyster. See, it's no more grandma and grandpa and mom and dad days. They used to have to go to networking events and shake hands and kiss babies to even potentially connect. It limited it to you within a 60-mile radius of your house, probably. But with social media, you could literally sit on the toilet and write a post and push submit or go live or whatever. And now the world can respond back. The world. Your friends, your followers, their friends, their followers. Because people are going to like it, share it, comment it. That's what this is about. This is how you get more money for your deals. This is how you get more opportunities for if you have money in the hand. This is how you do both and all. Like if I need something, I post it on social media. Hey guys, you guys know any amazing landscapers and blah, 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 blah. Boom, done. You have to acknowledge this in your brain and accept it. More importantly, implement it. Whatever you want, anything you want is on social media. Anything. Stop being a fucking consumer and start being a creator. Start connecting with people and helping people and reaching out to people and liking and commenting on the top 10 people that you want to connect with. And before you know it, your life will be fucking changed forever. Yes, I'm excited because it works. And I want it to work for you. And if you're already doing it, do it more. You only live once. That's it. Whatever number you're thinking in your head, go bigger. But Mark, I don't want people to know I make money. Bullshit. That's the story you've told in your head. Create a new story. I want to help people by sharing my wins with them. I want to show them what fucking winning looks like because I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to guide them. Because you know why? You know why this is very important for real? Hear me out, please. There's someone else that understands what I'm talking about that's a fucking thief and a creep, and they're good at manipulating people, and they're going to lie to people. They're going to show fake bank statements. They're going to share fake stories. And then your person that you could help, if you would actually get out of your own way and implement what we're talking about here today, they're going to end up finding this creep, and he's going to take their fucking money, and now they can't help you, and you can't help them. There's bad people out there doing bad shit with great pieces like I'm talking about today. I want to help great people utilizing a great opportunity and a great path. This is marketing. This is utilizing being a creator and sharing and extracting and connecting. I would love to hear who you've connected with at the highest level through social media. Get on Instagram. Yes, that's social media, at Mark Evans DM. Let me know who you've really connected with. And you know it. If you listen to my voice and you've asked me a question or messaged me on IG or Facebook or any other fucking platform, I reply. I do. I don't pay someone to do that for me. I do. You want to sit there and you're trying to figure out, well, no one knows me. No, fuck, you haven't done anything to be known for. How do they know you? This is like going to the store, getting a brand new cell phone with a phone number and sitting in your fucking closet wondering why your phone's not ringing. You haven't given anybody the phone number. Like, come on. You got to get out of your own way. Learn how to write. Learn how to shoot a video. You know how you do it? Turn it on and talk. I don't care if you have a booger hanging on your nose. Post the fucking video and go. As Sean was saying at the event, send it. Send that shit. My videos I shot 5 years ago look way different than they look today. My videos 5 years from now will look way different than they do today. You don't have to believe me. My voice I'm talking to you on this podcast show, The Making of a DM, go back and listen to the podcast show I had in 2015 called The Real Estate Power Hour and listen to the difference in my voice. But you know what? In 2015, I gave it to the best the fucking I could. And people listened. Hundreds, actually millions of people listened. Millions. Now looking back, I'm like, oh shit, I was saying that. Oh my God, I sound horrible. But that was the best I had then. Right now, as I'm talking to you, it's the best I have. I'm going to look back this in 5 years from now and like, shit, Evans, you got to calm down, man. But I'm passionate about this shit. I'm excited for people. I want to meet you. If we've never met in person, I want to meet you. How would we meet? Through the podcast, through social media, podcast or so, either or. But we made a connection through me sharing content, information. I want to see you win. I want you to text me like, dude, I just bought my fucking Ferrari. I just bought my Rolls. I just bought my mansion. I just bought my wife a new ring. I bought my wife a new car. I bought her a new house. Her in-laws out. Whatever. I want to hear your wins. I got a call today from a guy that I know through social media. He's like, dude, I just bought my dream house for $1.8 million. I'm shitting my pants. I love that stuff because I started. It's all because I started. I shared. That's it. Again, you don't have to believe anything I'm saying. Go on any social media platform I have and go all the way to the beginning. Look at the pictures. Look at the stories. Look at the comments. Look at the likes and see it. It's evolving. It's getting bigger every day. This podcast show, Making of a DM, grows every single day. It's the best I got. I'm not trying to make you a friend. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to connect with people. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be bigger. I'm trying to be more excited. I'm trying to I want to live life to the fullest. I don't just show up here just to show up and how do I figure out how to make money off you guys? I've never thought that, to be on, ever. This show actually cost me money. My time, editing, post, everything. I mean, it costs money. And I'm fine. I'm not complaining, by the way. I love it because I know I'm in the game forever. And I know someone listening to my voice right now is going to implement what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be sitting in front of them in the next year, 2, 3, 5 years, and they're on a fucking yacht or a jet or both. And we're going to be laughing about this moment. Question is going to be you. I know where my heart's at. I know what social media can do for you. You have to understand. You don't have to understand. You just have to execute. Don't fucking think about it. Do. Move. Fast. You stop this fucking podcast show now and execute. Next 30 days, execute. Like, comment, rocket ship, post, like, comment, rocket ship, share, boom. Next. You spend 20 minutes a day. That's all I'm asking. 20 minutes a day on social media doing exactly what I'm talking about. Dude, if you see someone's post that you want to connect with, you message them like, holy shit, that was an awesome post. That's what I'm talking about. Keep sharing the heat. You do a post like that on a comment or whatever, you don't have to use these words, but that's how you connect with people. You understand? Someone wrote the message. They getting acknowledged does not hurt anything. That helps everybody. It's very powerful. I hope you take this serious because this is a very serious piece if you're trying to grow. If you're trying to get more exposure to your products, more exposure to your brand, more business, more clients, more opportunities. This is how you do it in 2022. This is it. By the way, whoa. This is huge. It's fucking free. Free. It's not like I'm telling you to go out and do $50,000 a month in direct mail. It's not like I'm telling you to go buy $10,000 a day in Facebook ads. It's not like I'm going out and telling you to buy online image ads on Google and all this shit. It's fucking free. What's your excuse? Everything you want is on social media. Everything. I know it. You know it. But what are you going to do about it? There's no excuse. Zero. Start sharpening your voice. Every day you post, it's going to get better. Do video, post. Audio, post. Text, post. Share, do more. Make it in 30 days. Please keep me posted with what you're sharing. I want to see it. I'll comment on your shit. I'll like it. Test me. Message me and test me. I don't talk this shit. I do this shit. I don't know many people that are moving waves on social media like I'm talking about. There's not many doing it. I want you to be one of them. This will unlock the opportunities and the doors that you never even knew existed. Get you in rooms that you need to be in and want to be in. You don't even know these rooms exist. Truthfully, like the DM Live event we got going on, 29th to 30th, which if you're listening to my voice, you should be at. It's markevansdm.com/live, Live. Again, that's markevansdm.com/live. You're going to meet my boy Austin. He's generated tens of millions of dollars by the age 29 from social media. Now, he does create free content. That's how it works. There's a model to it. There's a process. You're going to meet some amazing people. Sean Whalen will be there. My boy Maurice Claret will be there, talking about the journey, how he was in prison for 4 years, and then he got out. Now he has over 400 employees collectively in his companies he's associated with. Sean is how he's built millions of dollars a month in business through social media, through free ads, free advertising on social. My boy Mike Aguilaro, how he's generated multiple sales in the massive 8 figures. You just share it. There's nothing to buy. It's just a straight share and give. Make an investment in yourself. Make an investment in your future. Make an investment in these charities. Like I said, 100% of net profits go to charity, and there's some really cool shit going on. We'll go from 9 to 5 both days, and on the second day, from 6:30 to 10:30, I have a badass party scheduled, and you're invited if you're a member if you get a ticket. You're going to see stuff you've never seen before at an event. This is an experience. This is when you see social media collide with handshakes and connections. You're going to see how fast relationships get expedited from social to getting in a room together. It's real, very real. And I hope to see you there. Again, get over to markevansdm.com/live. Hope to see you there. I will see you there. Keep me posted on this journey. 30 days of posting on social media. Make it happen. Don't fail yourself. Don't steal from your future. Post today, right now, as we go. And remember, make your day count.
I'm Mark Evans DM. I'm here to help and teach them what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question Mark Evans when he step in the door. He's closing deals. Time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker, but I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker. The journey's where it's at. It's all about the process. It's time to get over to the DM project. From a small town in Ohio, so I know how it is. Did not come from a lot of money. I remember as a kid, wanted to make 100 racks. Didn't see no one making more than that. Graduated high school with a 1.8. They should've held me back. I hope my principals and teachers are alive just to witness this. I'm my own boss. I'm out here running 2-8-figure businesses. I can walk away from it all and I'll be good, but I've been called to help people just like y'all learn the game. It's time to ball. Everybody chasing the money, but I'm not chasing the money. I'm out here chasing the purpose. Yo, I've been working my whole life. What got us where we at isn't gonna get us where we wanna go. So it's time to push, time to learn, time to grow. I'm Mark Evans DM. I'm here to help and teach them what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question Mark Evans when he step in the door. He's closing deals. Time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker, but I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker. The journey's where it's at. It's all about the process. It's time to get over to the DM project. I'm Mark Evans DM. Deal maker. Deal maker. Deal maker. Deal maker. Deal maker. Deal maker. DM project.
This is the podcastfactory.com.